Hello boys and girls, welcome to Pro Evolution Soccer 2060 on my PC with a video at 60 frames per second. To start off, this version again is a port of the PlayStation 3 version. Unfortunately, that's something that is quite bad for us. So when it happens on FIFA it was quite bad, but Konami keeping this, it seems even pretty bad. Although in my opinion, and I don't want to cause a fanboy war or something, I always been a fanboy, not fanboy, but I always did like the gameplay of FIFA. But playing this Pro Evolution, despite the fact that it's a PlayStation 3 port and the graphics, it's nothing special at all comparing to the FIFA. What I want to point is that the gameplay is just awesome. It's a very loose gameplay. I don't know how to explain. It's a big freedom playing this game comparing to FIFA. So if you are undecided between the FIFA and the Pro Evolution Soccer, well, don't go for the graphics. That's the thing that I want to tell you. You have both demos available, Pro Evolution Soccer on Steam and the FIFA 16 on the Origin platform that you can download and try by yourself. And with that, I hope you decide the better choice for you if you want to buy this game. Both of them run great. Pro Evolution Soccer is less demanding, of course, due to the fact that it is a PlayStation 3 port, but it's awesome. So I want you to enjoy my gameplay, and see you soon.
It would have taken something really special to keep that out. Benfica have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. Now it's Lima. Now the pass. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Martins Indy. Quintero. Martins Indy. Benfica have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Fischer. So what now? Gaitan. Salvi. Now it's Jonas. Martins Indy did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Benfica have made a fabulously effervescent start to the game. Has a pop! He's got away with one there. Gathers from the goal kick. Quaresma. Now it's Jonas. Has a swing at it! They are running riot! And they are disappearing out of sight! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike. Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike. Benfica take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Juan Quintero pushes it out wide. Into the middle. And it's Brahimi. Looks to slip it through. Jackson Martinez. Quaresma. Eliseu. Gaitan. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Benfica get it back again. And here's the chance to counter. Gaitan. Oh, glorious footwork. Gaitan. And Gaitan! Now that was quite some save.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Safety. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Keeps everyone guessing. Goes for goal! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Now, can anyone get on the end of it? Gaitan plays it out to the wing. Wonderful quick feet.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Quite something from Lima! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Benfica totally rampant here. Martinez. And it's Gaitan. Eliseu. Quaresma. Tries a through ball. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Now it's Lima. Porto hit the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Jonas. The defence can get it clear. Brahimi. Looks like a good ball through. There's no flag. Jackson Martinez gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised.
Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lima just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Benfica tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Looking for a decent ball in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Benfica pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Here we go again then. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Gets it upfield. Fine defending there. Needed a better pass there. Casemiro. Another piece of really good defending. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Salvio, he's the guilty party there. Away from immediate danger. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Brahimi. Casemiro, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cuts it out. Danilo. Benfica desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. It's come loose. Brahimi. Luisao tries to get it forward quickly, dashing forward at pace. Feisha. Now it's Jonas. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Casemiro. Now it's Martinez. Brahimi. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Loose, who's getting there? Benfica pick it up and can go again. Benfica had to make a change here. Brahimi. And it's Salvio. Passes it through. Well read, he sorted that out. That's gone a long way up and away. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Salvio crosses in a low one. Plays it out to the wing. Fine defending there. And the counter is on. Brahimi. Martinez has a goal! And there is a perfect illustration as to what can happen when an attack breaks down.
Well, a warning like that must be heeded. They now know how good this team can be on the break, so measures have to be put in place to guard against that happening.
Shoots! It's a goal!
Unbelievable.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Porto playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Casemiro, Brahimi, Jackson Martinez. And it's Salvio. Lima. Keeper's got good distance on that. Salvio. He's made certain that won't get through. Half an hour gone in the second half. Brahimi. Now it's Martinez. Casemiro. Herrera. It's Jackson Martinez. Now the pass. He's in, surely! Quaresma showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Spoon forward. Brahimi. Looks like a good ball through. Jackson Martinez! That's superb from Jackson Martinez!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside. And I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Porto grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. They've done it! They are running riot! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Benfica totally rampant here. Tries a through ball. Gaitan. Now it's Jonas. Jonas has been caught there, it's a foul. absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
4 in the game. He is the man. Benfica tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's Jonas. Looks to slip it through. Lima goes wandering offside. Like a good ball through. Lima, Salvio. Salvio! In he goes again! In it goes! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
Added minutes on the board. And it's Jackson Martinez. Tries a through ball. Martinez has a go! No, that's just wide. Sliding in. Herrera. Quaresma. And the referee brings it to a close. Benfica, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, how will we look back on that?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one...
Welcome back, guys, and as you can see, it's all completely maxed out, 1080p full screen and the high settings. So the game rendered just fine at 60 FPS. There was a single drop to 56, something that it's a bettable noticeable. The game runs just pretty smooth at 60 all the times, replays and gameplay all the 60 frames per second with no problems at all. The most funny thing about this game is that the VRAM usage was just 450 megabytes of usage required by the graphic card for 1080p and maximum settings. The RAM usage is no problem too, and the game is not demanding for the GPU at all, so any GPU could run this game at any settings because it's not demanding. But judging by the CPU usage, I would say that this game still requires a very good CPU. It may not be an easy task for older CPUs to maintain the 60 FPS experience, but this is just judging by its usage. Doesn't mean that it's going to happen anyway. So that's all. Hope you enjoyed about Pro Evolution Soccer 2016, and of course see you soon. Hope you enjoy it and subscribe if you want to.